Alright, so today we're going to continue our Supernatives run. There's still a chance that we're going to die a fiery death, but as of right now, things are looking good. Last time we invaded this area, we took the provinces necessary to core Algiers, which in hindsight was a bit unnecessary because we couldn't form Algiers to begin with after forming Tunis. The reason for that is that Tunisian has 23, 4, and 7 for 34 development of Tunisian culture, whereas Algerian only has 15. So either I'd have to def push this to have 30 development, so I'd have to def push this 19 times. Now I can do that right now, but the thing is that would also cost me another 200 dip. And right now we are still Persian culture, or rather we're Persian culture again. So we could form the Persian nation here. But we've already done that. We formed Persia, then we formed Tunis. No, you know what I think we did? I think we formed Tunis first. Yeah, because we had to form Tunis first to get rid of tribal despotism. Otherwise you can't form Persia. So we formed Tunis first, and then we formed Persia, then we formed Tunis again, and then we made Persian the primary culture again, so that we can now form the Mughals. But we did that to get all these free cores, which is very nice. It's not in sync. How bad is it? So there's very little I can do about that. If it's only 0.5 seconds, I will come to your house and I will murder you in your sleep, just so you know. Because more often than not, doing this little resetting trick makes it worse. But, you know, I'll trust you, Arabian Knight. I'll trust you. But if you were trolling, I'm gonna murder you in your sleep. Right, so that's what we did last time. Now, what we need to do today is, first of all, we're hiring a new army over here, because they have to unsiege this capital. I don't want these people to succeed, yet. I do want them to succeed, because I made sure that these spawned before I did all the tag switching. And that means that it's going to flip me back into tribal despotism. Tribal despotism is amazing because it gives me 15% core creation cost at max level, at empire rank. It's barely noticeable, fantastic. Alright. So I want these to not die, because then they get reset and somebody else is going to enforce their demands. Notice how there's still Tupinamban pretender rebels. If new ones spawn, like if I completely destroy these and new ones spawn, we're fucked, right? But I do need to unsiege Tunis because they're going to succeed in 20 months. At the same time, we need this Afghan crap to finish coring, so that then we can declare war on the Timmies again. And all the while, the vassals of Timmy cannot declare their independence. Because if they do that, we fucked. We so fucked. So, I do want to disband these, but not until we're actually over the force limit, because we are going over the force limit here, but that's after these units finish. Can you do the Supernatives and end up with the Ottomans? No, because the Ottomans is not formable. It's not a formable country. However, I would like to improve relations with the Ottomans, but we can't really do that. May as well improve relations with something here. And I want to keep a free diplomat so that we can Dow Timmy the moment these cores finish, which is going to be the July next year. But first and foremost, we have to deal with this. Now I'm alright with getting more pretender rebels, because they are still Tupinambam pretender rebels. And that means I could potentially kill these. Because the seed, as it were, has already spread. The merchants. What about the merchants? I guess I could tell one to collect from trade here. I'd make a lot more money over there. than I do in Brazil. Lothario, thank you for subscribing for 4 months in a row. I tip my tip to you, sir. Also, we could convert some land to the right culture here. I mean, the right religion. The seed has spread. Hey, so Balmanis is cancelling the subsidies. It's a little unfortunate. And we are slowly but surely finishing up these units. As soon as we're actually over the force line, I'm gonna start disbanding certain units. It's alright, I don't want to accidentally win the Civil War. And what's up with this? I've apparently reached the max amount of loans. That's no good. In fact, that's really, really bad. So let me have a think here. Can I give this land over to estates? Because if I can boost my income. I don't think we'll be culture shifting anymore. Now, you will be lowering corporation cost. But I think we're just going to core this crap. So let me just open up the state map mode. And statify this. So that we can give that over to estates and make a little bit more money. Of course, we haven't cored anything in that. But I will just core this because I really need the money right now. Oh, not that one. Persian. Yes, 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 yes. Not the Tunisian ones. I really don't care. And then we'll give some land over to the merchants. So we'll make holla holla fucking lots of dollar. I have to wait a month there. And let's give some land over to the clergy as well. Because all of this is 100% autonomy. Okay, so I would be able to ask them for points. The clergy, that is. So now I should be able to, like, recruit an inquisitor. Yep. Recruits a minister as well. Because they already have quite a bit of land, so I wouldn't want to give them that much more. There you go. Now we can demand some points. And as for the nobility, give them some land. To make them all happy. Why do I like the Persian node so much? Well, I need this. I needed cores. It's not particularly because I wanted this money, but the Persian node is really easy to gain control over. So you would be a fool not to grab this land. A fool, I tell you. Alright. So we may as well give the nobility enough. We can't really do anything with them, but we may as well give them enough so that they're happy with us. Gives me 10% land maintenance, which is quite nice. And we'll give some extra land over to the clergy. Let's not. This is fine. So now, what this just did is it gave me a lot more money to work with. Maybe we can give some over to the merchants still? I doubt it. No, not really. That's fine though. That's fine. Our loan size should have dramatically increased. I would assume so. Also, did I, like... Oh my god. It unstatified my capital. That's why we lost so much money. I mean, I suppose I could give this back to the Timurids. What's the state? I mean, I suppose I could. Because that would increase my money supply by quite a bit. Especially in the short term. In exchange for 10 prestige and I don't even need to core this. Yeah. Unfortunately, it did give me fucking 21 autonomy, even though it's supposed to be 0. Bastard. Alright, now let's see how much money we're making now. Should be making a lot of money, though. And it does mean I could give this over to the merchants and make even more money. Yeah, what the hell, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Okay, extra stab, don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's see here. Didn't actually make any more money. Maybe it still needs to recalculate. I'm hoping it does, because otherwise we're fucked as hell. You can check the plan in the Discord, buddy. You can check the plan right there. Oh, force limit increased, so that's nice. What else can I statify? Nothing much. Come on, our income has to have increased. Oh, I know what happened. What's this guy doing? Because my capital moved, and because of that, my trading capital is now no longer here. So that merchant is not doing anything useful. In the slightest. And the one province that I own with 0% autonomy is being sieged up by these. So really kind of iffy, all of this. Do you have an idea when the next batch is coming? 6th of April, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there you go. Now we can take more loans. Very nice. How many loans can I take now? 14? And I've got 12. I was allowed to take 16 right before all of this happened. So that's a bit sad, to be sure, but what are you gonna do? And these provinces, how much autonomy do they have? Yeah, tons. Except for the capital. Oh shit, dude. This cannon isn't gonna finish until... Jesus, it took a full year to build that, but the thing is, this shit needs to be unsieged like yesterday. So I don't think we have time to wait for that to finish. We're also almost at max crap here, so we're gonna need to disband some of those. We'd still be at max crap, so I need to disband one more. And do I have a leader with... Oh yeah, we've got a really good leader. But we really need to unsiege the capital, man. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh shit, we don't have access to Kabilaya. Right. Of course. And I won't be able to get that until July next year. We can't wait that long. So we're gonna need to think of a solution here. I guess we'll just have to declare the war now, then. Yeah, there's nothing to it. Because I have to go. I have to do it now. Because even then, look at the walking distance. It's horrendous. Exile the troops somehow? Nah, wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. We needed to move now. So what these guys can do is they can split up and siege up all of Timmy. May as well raise those war taxes. Keep that crap low. And I just realized we're gonna need to leave a dude here to siege this up, otherwise we're gonna be stuck. Not giving you any money anytime soon, buddy. Not anytime soon. Okay, let's see. They're going to arrive on Safox on the 16th. And we're going to arrive there on the 14th. So I think, for safety's sake, there's no way we can make that. And there's no way for me to determine what kind of army this is. It looks like it's too many cannons, but I have no idea. But we're gonna need to get out of here. Right, seems like he's on the move. So far, so good. Yeah, and these Gazikamukians are a problem. It needs to be dealt with. But the most important thing is that we deal with these that rebellion. Otherwise, we're fucked. Remember, armies with generals won't get black flags. That's... I saw that, but that's not really true now, is it? Sometimes that's true, but other times it's not. That doesn't seem mutually exclusive or anything. Alright, now we can march over there. Kabil seems to have dropped down. And these guys switched to Algerian. Okay, that will work. Now we're on 28% now. And they're going to succeed in 14 months. We have no cannon and no way to get one. I don't mind getting local autonomy everywhere. I do, however, mind going bankrupt. Come on, water shortage. A supply shortage, I'll take it. Will the rebels change the government? Yes, and they do want them to do that. But not right now. We can pay off a small loan. I had hoped that would have increased my loan limit, but apparently it did not. Also, what are we going to ask here from Timmy? So we can get 59% overextension here. So this. But that's okay, because we wouldn't be able to ask for all of this anyway. In fact, I doubt we'd be able to ask for all of this. Alright, Armenia and Georgia are Zoroastrian, so they care. It's gonna need to be something that we need to take care of. Let's see here, how much war score will this be? He's got pretty high autonomy in these provinces, these ones. So they should be pretty cheap. Let's see, this is 18. 14. 19. 18 and 19 would be 37, right? Yeah, 37. Okay, we should be able to ask for these 4 provinces in the next war. So that's... Actually, that works out just fine then. So ask for the... For this. And some of my cores. Well, one of my cores, apparently. And we're gonna be... like, on the edge of destruction here. How long will I stream today? No idea. Right, you have a couple months until we have to press this button. And it didn't increase my loan size. I mean, my loan limit. And that's a supply shortage. So far, so good. The Egyptians are going to march into the Ottomans, but the thing is, the Ottomans aren't unsieging it because they're terrible at their job. We are using this dude. I think we're gonna fire him for now. I just can't afford that shit. Tilkar, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Tip my hat off to you, sir. And I'm really hoping that the moment we unsiege Tunis, that we'll get more, what do you call it? More loan size, because this is a... What is it? Fucking 23 development province with 0% autonomy? Yeah, I'd like that. Now, hold on. If you win the civil war, the rebels don't go away, right? Right? So maybe because the rebels have already spawned, we could just win the civil war. At least that way, we won't get more rebels. And the only thing we need to do is keep these people alive. Or rather, these. Yeah, and we're gonna need to deal with this problem. Alright, we are gonna win the Civil War because I dislike those events. In order to win it, the rebels must die, no? Nope. No, the rebels don't have to die. Alright, that's the Civil War ended. But the rebels stay. And we've unsieged Tunis, giving us more time. Now we need to go deal with whatever this crap is. The Mamlukians and these. The Ghazi Kamuk rebels. Of course, if they siege it up again, we're a little bit fucked. And now we won't get more pretender rebels. Or will we? No, we will, in Kef. Unless they switch to something else. Yeah, but he's gonna siege up this capital. And these are dead. I don't know, Arabian Night. Maybe one day. Not now, though. Little bit, preoccupied, I suppose you could say that. Right. We're just gonna have to hope that he doesn't immediately siege it down. Which of course he will. At least that should buy us some time. Oh no. Well, so much for my cannon. Of course, I could fight them once, and that would then, you know... That would mean that they'll be forced to go away. But first I have to deal with those. And can we still get Pretender Rebels? Yes, we could, in Kef, but not if we siege that down, so we better not. Yeah, maybe we should kick these in the balls, at least once. Unless that means we kill them, in which case we're fucked. Yeah, we have to fight them at least once. And hope that they run away. Usually Pretender Rebels do end up running away at least once. Because they get extra morale, so you don't stack wipe them. Yes. Alright, that should buy us enough time. Oh shit, no! Okay. Thank God. Hey, that should have bought us enough time so that we can now deal with Gazi Kamok. Yeah, because they shreked my income, man. That is not what the doctor ordered. Echo88 Nino, thank you for subbing. Tip my hat after you, sir. Alright, so these people. So I've got another merchant. He can go to do something like that. I don't really care. Right. So let's unsiege this land. Looks like the Mamlukians marched into... How did I not notice that? Oh, for fuck's sake! Really? Well, that's GG. Fuck, how did I not notice that? Well, I figured we could still fuck it up. Yeah, that completely disbanded my army. Alright, but it's okay because we do have a backup save right after we go Nahuatl, which is the cutoff point. So, what were some of the mistakes we made? Certainly going for this was a bit pointless, so we shouldn't do that. Like, it's nice to do, but it doesn't really add anything. Like, it gives me like a handful of extra cores, but it does cost me an extra bit of time. So we shouldn't be doing that. What else did we do that was bad? We conquered all of these and cored that, which we shouldn't have done. Or we could have taken their money, but that's fine. And no, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, if I had debased right there, but I just didn't notice that I was gonna die. Like, something happened and I just died. Oh well. Time to redo this. Also, after forming Persia, we immediately need to statify this and give it over to estates and fix my merchants. So that gives me more income to work with. But this was just fucking bullshit. Oh well. Attempt to. This thing is so fucking tight though. This Indian thing. Also, now we know that the vassals probably can't declare their independence. Because we managed to core all of this, but so that saves us 5 years at least of extra time as well. Oh. Okay. Well, they're the defender against the Genoese Tuscan excommunication war, so it's not their war. But the biggest deal is that they're fighting a war, so they won't down me, which is quite a relief. Also, I'm picking that up. Right, so the number of provinces in revolt at least 10%. Seems like we need that. Because internal conflict is going to go away. So the number of provinces in revolt at least 10%. Now, what we're also going to get is 10% overextension. Right? How long will I be streaming tonight? No idea. Probably a long time, good time. So how many provinces is that exactly? I have 36 provinces. That would be 4 provinces. Okay, this we can work with. Gwill7, thank you for subbing for 5 months in a row. Tip my tip off to you, sir. Okay.